Good morning. I am going to prep these huge pots that I got from a landscaper. I'm going to get them all prepped and set up for my May planting. I have green beans and scarlet runner beans, squash, all the things that I like to grow vertically. All those are growing in the greenhouse right now, and I usually don't put anything outside until mid-May because we usually get one last frost. What I'm going to do today is take these buckets. I have 3 big ones here that I'll use for my pole beans. Get those set up for that, and then I have some of these medium-sized buckets here that I'll get prepped for all the climbing squash and viney type plants. Last year we had, I think it was 8 yards of tree mulch dumped in our alley. We still have, I'm gonna guess 3 or 4 yards of it. We used it all over the yard, but it was a lot of mulch, so I'm gonna probably fill the buckets up about 1/3 of the way full. Last video that I put up, we tore down our chicken run, the trellis, the fencing, all of it, and we scraped off all the top parts that were really good dirt. It's all kinds of stuff that has just been aging over the last 10 years, and behind me the dirt ended up into these boxes. But I did leave some piles here that I'll fill the pots up with, and then I'll just strategically place them along this run. On Mother's Day, I'll just take all the plants out of the greenhouse that I want to plant and put them in there. You can see the plants are doing really well. Got some house plants out here as well. Still trying to figure out this greenhouse thing. It gets pretty hot in here, and I don't have the proper venting yet that I want, but it's a process that we're figuring out and kind of having fun doing it. That's what I'm going to take care of today. We also moved our baby chicks and Mama Angel over to a portion of the larger coop. So I thought I'd just let you see how they're all doing. This is our main coop, and we have 4 Australorp hens in here, and it's kind of hard to see, but up in here is where they roost. This is a brooding coop for baby chicks. We didn't use that this time because I wasn't sure how Angel would do up in there and she wouldn't be able to roam around. Instead, we put her in this little makeshift coop shed over here that we'll be tearing down. So, and then this bottom portion, when we first moved here, was just a shed, and we built onto it to get this coop. So, and it's blocked off from the rest of the chickens with a screen, you can see right there, so that they can still kind of get to know each other before we put them all together when the babies are bigger. And this is Angel. So curious and cute, and all her babies. May not look like it, but there is 11 back there. They're all packed in tight. Yeah, they're doing great. And one of the 2 older ones we had follows her all over the yard. And since we tore down our fence, our neighbor's yard, which our neighbor loves. Yeah, they're doing great. Hope you enjoyed this video.